Good day, I am Roxanne Asara Bumagat from BPA 2-2, and for today's video, I am going to discuss the three topics that catch my attention and brings me a lot of knowledge in this subject. The three topics I have chosen are economics or what is economics, the factor of production, and the four economic system. Economics. So what is economics? What came to your mind if you heard the word economics? So economics is the study of scarcity and its implication for the use of resources, production of goods and services. The study of economics helps people to understand the world around them. It enables people to understand people, businesses, markets, and governments, and therefore better respond to the threats and opportunities that emerge when things change. Importance of economics. So, what is the importance of economics? Like what I have mentioned, the importance of economics is that economics is the study of how humans make decisions in face of scarcity. Have you ever tried to ask yourself what is economics or what is economics in a real life? Economics provide insight and analytical framework required to understand the way how our world operates, from the choices we people make decisions in everyday activities that affects our lives whenever how big or small decision we make. The second topic I'm going to discuss is the factor of production. Factors of production are resources that are building blocks of the economy. They are what people use to produce goods and services. There are four factors of production: the land, capital, labor, and entrepreneurial ability. Land is any resources including actual land and also livestock, trees, plants, water, wind, and more. It includes all of the natural resources available to create supply, such as raw ground and anything that comes from it. It can be non-renewable resource that includes commodities such as oil and gold. It can also be renewable resource such as timber. Once man changes it from its original condition, it becomes a capital good. For an example, crude oil is a natural resource, but gasoline is a capital good. Farmland is a natural resource, but a shopping center is a capital good. Labor. Labor is the effort that people contribute to the production of goods and services. Labor is the amount of physical, mental, and social effort used to produce goods and services in an economy. It supplies the expertise, manpower, and services needed to turn raw materials into finished products and services. The two types of labor, blue-collar job and white-collar job. Blue-collar job is a job requires more physical effort than mental efforts. Blue-collar workers work most often in non-office settings such as construction site, production line, driving, and more. They use their hands and physical abilities to perform their duties. Examples of blue-collar job employees include construction worker, machine operator, millwright, assembler, and truck driver. While in white-collar job, it is a job requires more mental effort than physical effort. White-collar worker works in offices rather than doing physical work, such as lawyer, accountants, and more. Capital is anything that manufactured in order to be used in production of goods and services. It is a man-made that used to produce another goods. In economics, capital refers to the assets such as physical tools, plants, and equipment that allow for increased work productivity. By increasing productivity through improved capital equipment, more goods can be produced and standard of living can rise. Entrepreneurial ability is the process of developing, organizing, and running a new business to generate profit while taking financial risk. Entrepreneurship is the undertaking of new business ventures that may eventually become profitable companies. Some economists identify entrepreneurship as a factor of production because it can increase the productive efficiency of a firm. Economic system is a system of production, resources, allocation, and distribution of goods and services within a society. An economic system is a means by which societies or governments organize and distribute available resources, services, and goods across geographic region or country. Economic system regulate the factors of production including land, capital, labor, and physical resources. An economic system encompasses many institutions, agencies, entities, activities, decision-making processes, and patterns of consumption that comprise economic structure of a given community. There are three economics questions. First, what goods and services should be produced? How should these goods and services be produced? And how will goods and services be distributed? There are four types of economic system. First, the command economic system, market economic system, traditional economic system, and mixed economic system. Command economic system. Command economic system is a system in which government is in complete control of the economy. In an economic system where the government owns the most factors of production and decides the allocation of resources and what products and services will be provided. Command economy is also known as planned economy, is one in which the central government plans, organizes, and controls all economic activities to maximize social welfare. Command economies as opposed to free market. Economies do not allow market forces like supply and demand to determine production or prices. Market economic system is a system characterized by private ownership of business and properties. A market economy is an economic system in which individuals rather than state own the most of the resources. This includes land, labor, and capital. In a market economy, individuals control the use and price of these resources through voluntary decisions made in the marketplace. The activity in market economy is unplanned. It is not organized by any central authority but instead determined by the supply and demand of goods and services. Traditional economic system is a system relies on customs, history, time-honored beliefs. Tradition guides economic decisions such as production and distribution. Societies with traditional economies depend on agriculture, fishing, hunting, gathering, or some combination of them. Traditional economies have several characteristics that unique compared to modern economies. They are geographically and locally based. They have a bartering system, they have little no surplus or goods and they don't waste any parts of good they produce. Mixed economic system. A mixed economic system protects private property and allow level of economic freedom in the use of capital but also allows government to interfere economic activities in order to achieve social aims. A mixed economy is an economic arrangement of free market and socialistic ideals that makes it follow a pattern of capitalism and socialism. The mixed economies uphold private ownership of production activities but within governmental control. Mixed economies involve governmental control of companies that provide essential goods and services used by the public like airports, transport, mining, electricity, and more. The importance of microeconomics is that it helps formulating economic policies, enhance productivity and efficiency, and results in greater social welfare. Microeconomics explain the working of capitalist economy where individual units are free to take their own decision. Economics is everywhere and understanding economics can help you to make a better decisions and lead you a happier life.